Education open for the second read of board policies following the outline for MASB.
Support.
It's been moved and supported that the Willow Board of Education open the second read of board policies following the outline for MASB. Discussion. This is information only. Anybody have anything to say about it?
Any more ads?
Any more ads, deletions?
Okay.
Okay.
Who seconded? I couldn't hear.
Mr. Wiley.
Thank you.
All right, moving on. Approval of program merger.
Mr. President, I move that the Willow Run Board of Education approve the merger of the Air Force JROTC programs of Willow Run and Ypsilanti High Schools to more effectively serve students and provide the opportunity to pursue education options. Also granting the administrator authorization to execute contracts on behalf of the Board of Education.
Support.
It has been moved and supported that the Willow Run Board of Education approve the merger of the Air Force Junior ROTC programs of Willow Run and Ypsilanti High Schools to more effectively serve students and provide the opportunity to pursue education options. Also granting the administrator authorization to execute contracts on behalf of the Board of Education. Discussion.
I have a problem with the last sentence, which I just alerted Mr. Siski to. I think that there needs to be a qualification in there, because it just reads like, we're going to grant authorization to execute contracts. It doesn't say just related to this program, so I think we need to put a little qualification. Also granting the administrator authorization to execute contracts related to this merger or related to this program on behalf.
Everybody in agreement with that?
Definitely.
So just more detail, so
So if we're going to amend it,
we amend
we
it
need a motion, second.
and all that good stuff. So we need a motion to amend the agenda item 7B.
I move that we amend agenda item 7B to read in the last sentence, also granting the administrator authorization to execute contracts relating to the Junior ROTC program merger on behalf of the Board of Education.
Support.
It has been moved and supported to amend the item 7B to read also granting administration authorization to execute contracts relating to
Junior
ROTC merger on behalf of the Board of Education. All those in favor?
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion carries. Now I need approval of merger AFJROTC.
Mr. President, I move that the Willow Run Board of Education approve the merger of the Air Force JROTC programs of Willow Run and Ypsilanti High School to more effectively serve students and provide the opportunity to pursue education options. Also granting the administrator authorization to execute contracts on JROTC merger on behalf of the Board of Education.
Support.
It has been moved and supported that the Willow Run Board of Education approve the merger of the Air Force Junior ROTC programs of Willow Run and Ypsilanti High Schools to more effectively serve students and provide the opportunity to pursue education options. Also granting the administration authorization to execute contracts on contracts relating to Junior ROTC on behalf of the Board of Education. All those in favor?
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion carries. Approval of contract PESG.
I move that the Willow Run Board of Education authorize the superintendent to enter into a contract agreement between Willow Run Community Schools and Professional Educational Services Group, LLC, for the services of human resources for the period of September 5, 2011 through June 30,
2012, in the amount of $58,853.64. Support.
It has been moved and supported that the Willow Run Board of Education authorize the superintendent to enter into a contract agreement between Willow Run Community Schools and Professional Educational Services Group, LLC, for the services of human resources for the period of September 5th, 2011 through June 30th, 2012, in the amount of $58,853.64. Discussion. And we discussed this last
Yeah, we
week.
did discuss this, and we should note that this contract agreement will save the district over 15% in
Yes.
salary and benefits currently paid to Ms. Queener, and Ms. Queener will be doing this job.
Yes. Continue.
Ms. Stewart, can you speak up and tell the audience what you just said?
Oh, I'm sorry, this contract agreement will save the district over 15% between salary and benefits currently paid to Ms. Queener, and Ms. Queener will be doing the function still.
Thank you. All those in favor?
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion carries. Thank you, Ms. Queen. Approval of contract agreement, Burke Emerson Consulting, LLC.
Mr. President, I move that the Willow Run Board of Education reauthorize the working agreement between Willow Run Community Schools and Burke Emerson Consultant, LLC, for the services of Director of Business Services at the same rate of $100 per hour, discounted to $90 per hour, until the district's fund equity returns to more than zero, effective July 1st, 2011.
Support.
It has been moved and supported that the Willow Run Board of Education reauthorize the working agreement between Willow Run Community Schools and Burke Emerson Consulting, LLC, for the services of Director of Business Services at the same rate of $100 an hour, discounted to $90 an hour, until the district's fund equity returns to more than zero, effective July 1st, 2011. Discussion.
Don't we typically have an end date so that renewed contracts after a period of 1 year, 2 years, 3 years?
This particular contract has a clause in it that we can
Right.
tell him goodbye tomorrow without anything,
Right.
as he can us, so that's why it's
So
not
it's
a.
no end date.
But part of it was for the interest of the audience also, because of the fact that we normally have a start and finish date. So. I think
But this
that's
particular
important, yeah.
situation
Okay.
was different. Had the clause in it. All those in favor?
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank you,
Emerson.
Mr. Emerson.
All right.
To echo Mrs. Stewart.
Oh, you want to say anything? Yes, go ahead.
Well, I appreciate the confidence in you, and thank you. And just echo the remark that Mrs. Stewart made last. This contract costs you less than the employment relationship you have with my predecessor, both as an employee and being active with Washington Community School District.
Yes. We thank you. Oh, I see the approval of contract agreement turnaround specialist.
I move that the Willow Run Board of Education authorize the superintendent to enter into a contract agreement with Rosalind Coffey as the turnaround specialist for Willow Run High School at a daily rate of $325, not to exceed $75,000, effective August 29, 2011.
Support.
It has been moved and supported that the Willow Run Board of Education authorize the superintendent to enter into a contract agreement with Rosalind Coffey as a turnaround specialist for Willow Run High School at a daily rate of $325, not to exceed $75,000, effective August 29, 2011. Discussion. All those in favor?
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion carries. And I think I see Ms. Coffey back there. Would you like to say anything?